Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. It's Ken's Color Box, and today we are coming to you with another episode of Spice Your Life. It's gonna be episode 2. So all my new subscribers, if you find the content interesting, please be sure to smash that subscribe button because you don't want to miss the gardening tea with me, the Florida Key. Now, to all my day ones, you already know how we do. Gardening crew, what it do? You know, I appreciate you. And thank you for coming back to the channel. We're going to get into it.
Yeah. Share a message, relay. Chasing blessings, relay. It's in my essence, we great.
We just finished harvesting the celery, and I don't want any of it to go to waste. So I am going to get on in the kitchen and process it. Today, I think we're going to do the leaves and the celery. Being that at some point I am going to have to dehydrate medicinal plants, I want to go ahead and try dehydrating the leaves of the celery to see how it turns out. We're also going to dehydrate the celery stalks, make us some celery powder, and dehydrated celery leaves. First, we're going to start off by cutting the leaves off of the celery. I'm going to try to cut them as low as possible so we don't really too much have to worry about the stems. And we're going to do a few of these together. And then I will cut the rest off camera. And we will be right back. So that's what it looks like. No leaves. And here's what the leaves look like. Okay. Got 2 bowls over here. In one bowl, we're going to drop the leaves, which is the smaller bowl. In the bigger bowl, we're going to cut the celery stalks down. So we're going to do another one on camera. And I'm just going to cut these right here. Probably make it a little bit smaller. And we're going to put it in this bowl. This part, I don't know if we're going to keep or throw away, so I'm going to set it to the side for right now. Second one, I'm just going to cut the leaves off. Alright, so we're going to finish the rest of these off camera, and then I will be back after I have everything cut. Alright, so we are back. These over here are the skinny ones that we just so happen to pick out. So all of these are going to go in the trash. We aren't going to do anything with the half pieces that we cut off. We're just going to throw that away. And then also, while we were cutting the leaves, we did have some bad leaves that we decided to take out. Like if it had like a deficiency or disease possibly, or yellowing, or if it had spots on it like this. I'm trying to find one where I mean disease so y'all can see. Okay, right here. So if it's got that on it, if it had anything on it, it's trash. So this is trash, this is trash, this over here is trash, and then this was our end results. Other thing that we picked out and threw away, as you can see, the inside of this, I don't know if you can see it, but the inside of it is brown. So if we had any stems like that that were brown on the inside, we also tossed those in the trash pile. So we're going to get these 2 rinsed up, and then we're going to come back and get it ready for the dehydrator. we have got the leaves and the celery rinsed off. And now we're gonna cut down the celery sticks into smaller pieces, because I figured the dehydrator works better with smaller pieces. So I'm not gonna make y'all watch me cut them all up, but just to show you how small we're gonna be cutting them, about that small. I'm about to cut mine off. And then once we have them all cut up, we're just gonna put them in the dehydrator. Now the leaves, I don't think I'm gonna cut up. I think I'm gonna just put them in the dehydrator whole. And I'm gonna check the celery, make sure we're not cutting the round pieces. You know, we did already check, wouldn't hurt to double check. All right, so we're gonna get these cut up and I will be right back. Last but not least, I'm gonna take that piece out. And I actually could have kept y'all on camera because it didn't take long at all to cut these up. Alright, and this is the finished product. Finish the celery. And like I said, the leaves, we aren't going to do anything with. I'm going to leave them whole. Alrighty, we got it powered on. Gave our vegetables another rinse just to be on the safe side. Ain't gonna hurt nothing. And we're gonna go ahead and load it up. Now I think on this first rack, I'm gonna put the leaves. So I'm gonna just stack them slightly. Spread them out. Sure there's not too many on top of each other. And I think that's enough for that rack. We're gonna go to the next one. Now I did read on the dehydrator that for better results, you can soak what you're dehydrating in water for 2 minutes, or you can soak it in lemon juice for 2 minutes. So I think with some of the leaves, we are gonna do that. And with some of the celery as well. Soak them in water for 2 minutes and soak some in lemon juice for 2 minutes. And I think that's about all the leaves that's gonna hold. We're gonna go ahead and do the celery to make sure that we have enough trays for that. I'll spread them out. Make sure it covers the whole tray. I'll go to the next one. Oh, I think it is falling through the holes, the little pieces. Which is why I try not to cut it up too small. And y'all, I probably should have went bottom to top. Make sure we throw that away. This piece too. Right. So with the other 2 trays, we'll do some more leaves. I'll go ahead and stack the celery on here. I'll do another tray of leaves. the leaves ain't too big. And we gonna go with it. Stack the other 2 trays. Okay, and then this is the last tray. Moving on. Alright everyone, and this is the top tray. We're gonna go ahead and put the top piece on and see what setting we're gonna use. Alright, and according to the settings, I do believe we're gonna just use the vegetable one again. So as you know, that's 10 hours on 158 degrees Fahrenheit. So we're gonna leave the 10 hours there. Boost this up to 158. And we are ready to go. And there it is. So I will check back in with you to give you an update once everything is done. So here is after the 10 hours. The leaves do, some of them feel dry and some of them feel a little wet. So I think I am gonna set it for another 3 hours maybe. Here's the celery. It also feels still kind of moist. It's not all the way there. And I will check back in with you guys then.